Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. When we last left off we had begun the game, we had seen some events that are occurring in the future, and then we flashbacked and played through a decent amount. Well, I say a decent amount, not really in terms of the overall game. But we got through a couple of hours of what I guess is the tutorial session. And we're sort of learning about our main dude's life here, and then also starting to get into some weird stuff, weird happenings. Like that castle that seemed to be where the school is and was under the rule of the PE teacher. So, you know, just a normal day. I guess I'll just head home for today. Is it going to fast travel us back then, it seems? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I appreciate that. I was thinking, am I going to have to navigate through that train station again?
I got a call from the school.
Oh, goody. I bet it was a glowing praise of how wonderful I am.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
Damn it, so close. Well, I don't have a good... If I say I couldn't help it, he'll ask why, and then I don't have a reason that he would believe. So we're going to go with sorry.
Just when I was thinking you had it together this morning. Look, just behave yourself.
I'm trying.
One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
So this is a good point to bring up, that the previous 4 parts were all recorded in the same session. So the comments about the Japanese justice system, this is the first time recording that I have that knowledge, because you guys have informed me about that in the comments, and my goodness, now I understand a lot of the hostility and sort of bad vibes that people are giving us. Apparently it's got a 99% conviction rate in Japan. That's insane. So yeah, my 2 takeaways from the knowledge that you have imparted upon me is 1, yikes, and 2, yeah, I understand now why everyone is being really harsh. It's seemingly a much bigger deal in Japan, something that will follow you for the rest of your life kind of thing. So yeah, received and understood. I do.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised.
Oh, is his bae phoning him? Does he have a bae?
What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
I think he's got a bae.
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
You guys have been referring to him as Coffee Dad in the comments, which I like. Seems like I might have been fairly on the money with my sort of assessment that he's got a bit of a hard outer shell, but then a soft heart. Right, I don't believe there's actually anything we can do in here. It's all gonna, yeah, it's just gonna be saying the same kind of things, right? Oh, I can sit on the sofa now. Oh, okay, and get some introspection. Was that castle we wandered into this morning just a dream? Okay, all of 1 line of introspection. I should clean out the rest of the room too. Can I actually do that though? No. Okay, maybe later. Let's go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Do the thing. Uh-oh. Are we going to be going into his mind palace thing, the velvet room? We sure are.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Yes, Mom.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion.
His voice is so deep. Like, when I look at that face, I expect a much higher pitched voice.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
Indeed I have. In the dopest cutscene I have seen in recent times. I love it. I've rewatched that one little cutscene of him, getting his first persona. I've watched it 4 or 5 times now. I love it. It's so cool.
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being.
Okay.
You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
Cool.
I have high expectations for you.
I will not disappoint. That's not my concern. What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Alrighty.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
The, what now?
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
I would like to talk about both of these. Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone.
Oh, is the Metaverse Navigator the app that keeps appearing on my phone?
Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well.
So this guy is like in control. He's like Big Boss Man then. I wasn't sure exactly what his deal was the first time we met him, but it does seem like he's the sort of... He's got some, like, godlike abilities, as it were, in this universe of his. He can... Well, and his powers seem to seep through to ours, because he can grant us our own powers and stuff.
This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
So, what's his deal? He's clearly got some plan for us.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
So kind. Will do. R.I.P. Monday. Hello, Tuesday. I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. Well, good thing you're already dressed, my dude. Let's not be late again. Get the brawling out. Very nice, very nice.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Well, I'm guessing he wasn't thinking. Didn't you hear? That guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. That's the spirit. I like the sense of motion you get from that little loading screen.
Look, isn't that her?
Ponytail student.
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
The one at the front there?
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Those are some packed trains, man.
Please, take my seat.
That's definitely going to be the girl from the intro, right? Can't remember if we saw her name. If we did see her name, it has completely escaped my mind right now. But I'm pretty sure what was it she said? She said that she used to need to rely on us, but now she doesn't anymore. So, I'm guessing that this is going to be our first meeting?
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Wow.
Oh, wow, what speed.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Did he just immediately go to sleep? Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
I mean, I'm pretty sure his position is he's a dickhead. Old lady. Someone specifically giving up their seat for the old lady, and you just, like, yeet yourself into that position. Get in the bin, man.
Sorry I couldn't be any help.
Directly into the bin with you.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you.
God, she's got a heart of gold.
Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
Also, even if it is heavy, I'm sure she's stronger than you, given your old age.
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
I offered help and you declined. I feel like that doesn't require a catch up and a thank you. With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Fair enough. So, academies in Japan, what kind of age range are we talking here? I'd say Joker looks like late teens, probably? Is academy in Japan the equivalent of sixth form in the UK? Which is where you do 2 years of A-levels before you go to uni? Or is academy in Japan the equivalent of actual uni? In which case they're gonna... Well, I guess that would make sense. They'd be like 18, 19 kind of thing. 19, 20. Not sure. Let me know. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. Well, actually, I guess it's not going to be uni then, because that sounds like enforced PE, which doesn't happen at... Well, I mean, maybe it does in Japan. Again, my knowledge of Japanese culture, I have discovered in the first 4 episodes of this, is rather limited. I'm not looking forward to that. Why'd I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? So maybe it's just like a high school type deal, and they're like more in the 16 range? I feel so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured, but we can't just blow her off either. You know, the whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. So, same team as Takamaki. Isn't she a supermodel, can't blow her off because of Kamoshida? So is Takamaki the girl that we previously heard was dating Kamoshida? As fucking vomit-inducing as that thought is. So she's some kind of supermodel? What? Is this the Popo? Oh no, wait, this is Shujin Academy. I looked at that badge icon and for some reason I assumed it's like a police symbol. No, definitely not. Examine the alleyway. It's the alleyway that Ryuji... am I pronouncing that right? Ryuji, I think so. And I walked through yesterday. Nice. Anything further down the end? Oh, that's the station. Oh, so I came a different route this time? I came from down there? Right, let's head in. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? It's got to be something to do with the app. Has to be something to do with the app.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year.
I gave him some kind of dumb voice. Just looking at him, I felt like he was going to be dumb. And this confirms it.
A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race.
The Devil's Dictionary. Well, with a name like that, that's like devil is like the enemy, right? So maybe villains?
This is it.
Ha! Yeah. Take that, fucking teacher.
Correct. Male factors, to be specific. You actually knew that, huh?
No, it's a lucky guess, but don't tell anyone.
Sure, villains can affect the course of history. But remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife.
Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? Oh yeah, criminals can't read. That's just well known, right? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. What? 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 Oh, it's not a choice. Oh, right. I thought I was moving the stick around. I thought I could like assign a point to somewhere. Okay, so we've got 5 categories. Oh, that's awesome. I'm guessing I actually did get it right then, and it's not that it just changes the answer to make you correct no matter what you pick. Knowledge, I'm at oblivious. Guts, I'm at milquetoast. Proficiency, I'm at bumbling. Kindness, I'm at inoffensive. I like that. And charm, I'm at existent. Wow. I like that some of them are like the opposite. So you are oblivious in your knowledge stat. But then for kindness, it's not that you're nasty. It's just that you're inoffensive. It shows that Joker's base level, he's a nice dude. I like that.
I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school, and not in society. Am I clear?
You are. I don't know why I started doing a voice for him. I would love to do voices for all the characters, but as I've discovered from previous Let's Plays, doing voices kills your throat. I hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. She's an honor student. Assault, blackmail, drugs? He's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Fucking schools, man. Rumors go flying.
Hey there, Takamaki.
Oh god, it's him. Oh, okay. Oh, I was pronouncing it wrong. I was pronouncing it Takamaki. It's Takamaki. Or I may have already forgotten how I pronounced it. I think the emphasis was on the cat. Takamaki.
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
So I was correct, and that's who she is then.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Anne Takamaki.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone.
Oh god, the sleaze. Your pretty little self. You are the teacher, my dude.
You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's well, actually, I was going to say she's definitely grossed out by him. Maybe the rumors are just lies then. Maybe she's not in a relationship with him. I guess I kind of immediately started believing the rumors, which is why schools suck. Because rumors go round and everyone takes them as gospel, and I've fallen into that trap once again.
Please excuse me.
She does sound kind of grossed out by him. God, what a creep.
Yo.
I wonder if, because obviously me and Ryuji both remember what went on in the castle. So I wonder if Kamoshida also, from his time being like the king of the castle, whether he has a memory of what went down as well? Or whether that was like just our minds projecting like a version of him and the actual Kamoshida doesn't know kind of thing? I'm curious. I'm sure that we'll discover more about that going forward. You waiting to ambush me?
Ambush? Come on, don't say shit like that. Anyways, I want to talk about that castle from yesterday.
You always want to talk about that castle from yesterday, my dude.
I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it.
Good, because it wasn't.
I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all.
Well, I hear I carry a knife, so maybe we could just go and, you know, get him to make friends with the knife.
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure thing, man. You seem like the closest thing I'm gonna have to a friend around here. Sure, what next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together.
Aw, that's a nice grin in his character portrait. I really like the details. They didn't have to. They could have just had the text come up at the bottom without a character portrait thing. But they actually have and put work into them with different expressions and the lips moving in time with the actual words and, like, blinking. I hadn't even realized they blinked as well. It's good. It's very good.
I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday.
It does seem like they've put a hell of a lot of effort into it. And it's, like, it's polished well as well so far.
In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together.
Okie doke.
Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
I'll be sure to point out any castles. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. Yep. My one issue with Ryuji is the way he walks. It just looks weird.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though?
I'm sure we'll find it in no time if we hit that app. I wonder, actually, yeah, does he have that app on his phone as well? Or did him being next to us when the app triggered
here, right?
suck him in as well? Because it's got to be to do with that app. Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
Okie doke. Bum 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 bum.
Huh? We're at school.
Yup.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Ryuji, please. Surely you cannot think that there's actually, in the real world, a straight-up castle hiding around here that you can't see and no one else seems to know about.
Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
Oh, well, that is good to hear.
Let's go.
Ryuji, please. Please, Ryuji. And back we come.
For real?
Oh, he looks so disappointed.
Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone. Go on, check that
I
out.
already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
Yeah, sounds like a normal navigation app.
Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Oh no.
Oh man, I'm
Not my
such a
search
genius.
history. No!
Let's try using it.
I don't know about this one, man.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
Banter. Just have that shit on loudspeaker, why don't you?
Beginning navigation.
Here we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Neat.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
I love how we've been transformed into our dope-ass clothes, and he's still in his school uniform.
He made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah, those clothes!
Yeah.
That happened last time too, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, only the really cool kids get clothes. So, you're gonna have to make do.
What's with that outfit?
You jelly. Oh, it's even, I love that. He's even got the mascot in the character portrait thing now.
I ain't jealous.
No. Okay, I believe you. We all believe you.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Ha! It's Morgana.
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're here, we're all good, right? You seem to know your way around.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida?
Yeah.
It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I feel like that does make sense. To him, the school is his castle. He views himself as the king of the castle. He rules the roost. Everyone is a pawn under him, kind of thing. And this is the physical representation of that belief that he holds.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
Savage.
What did you say?
I love Morgana. Uh-oh.
What was that?
That was someone having a really bad day.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
Yeesh. So we are the cause of some torture right now?
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
So I wonder if he actually... Well, I mean, there's no point in me really trying to figure this stuff out yet, because I'm sure it'll be explained, but I'm curious whether he, in the real world, has an app of his own and he's somehow using that to pluck students out of school and bring them here and torture them, or whether he is actually, like, unaware and he's just conjuring up in his subconsciousness a version of these kids to torture, but they're still also, in the real world, their actual selves.
This is bullshit!
So many questions.
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Oh, naturally. Wouldn't miss it. I will obviously go, but why?
I just want to get a better look at your powers.
Fair enough.
Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him?
Absolutely not.
It's settled then.
That's a cute little jump.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
Okie doke, kitty cat.
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
Awesome.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this.
That's fine, man. You'd be dead without us, I'm sure.
But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
You sure do. You sure do. Right.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
Alright.
Follow me.
I love the little dust trails that she kicks up. Okay, anything around? Do I need to be doing much searching in these kind of areas? Or is it pretty much like just head forward, get to the fights kind of thing? We've got that grapple as well, which we've literally used once in the intro and then never again. Oh wait, no, maybe we don't have the grapple yet, because that was before the flashback, wasn't it? Yeah. Can I go in here?
Hey.
What are you doing? We gotta hurry up and follow him. Oh, it is a him. I think I've been saying her. Is it? Voice sounds kind of female, right? Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I love that painting. Jesus Christ. I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's go.
Come on, this way. The Old Castle Underground Prison. Investigate the slaves, head to the cells. Hey there.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
That is fine by me.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this.
Well, I will do my very best, but I am a complete newbie.
Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can.
Oh, right. Like, in the real world, attack from behind, and that gets you a bonus at the start of the turn-based encounter?
You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them.
Or is this talking about taking them down without even going into the turn-based battle?
If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Okay. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing X, a battle will begin. Right, okay, so it does always go into the turn-based. Watch for a red icon to appear when you're in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Oh, I love Morgana.
Show me your true form.
Got him. Oh, that's dope.
The first move is ours!
Do. Crypt Dwelling Pyromaniac. Nice. Right.
Not done.
Let's have a look. Analysis.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Wind to hit its weak point. Okay. Do I have wind? I don't think I... Wait, actually, persona, is that wind? No. Cleave is physical, and Iha is curse, right? Yeah.
Don't rush it.
So, I guess we just attack.
Yeah! Victory!
Oh my god, that was so cute. $120, a whole 4 XP. Morgana, like, bopped her head on the camera. His head, sorry. I automatically assume that Morgana's a she. I guess the name as well, because Morgana's usually a female name. Level up. Nice.
Courses through me.
Sweet. Okay. Man, what a cool fucking screen. It's empty. Okie doke. Ain't nobody in there. Fair enough. Okay. Probably don't need to be checking all of them then. I'm just not sure like how much
Why
the game
are you
does
here?
like hiding secrets and stuff. Why ain't anyone here?
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Transferred where?
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
Oh boy.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Why is that door like shimmering?